Good morning. This is Wanique. Just wanted to share this devotion because it was so relevant. Remind me, I'm wearing my husband's sweater. So this morning's devotion, we read Exodus 18, verse 17 and 18. And basically, to give you the backdrop, Jethro is with Moses and he's watching him do what he does. You know, he wakes up early in the morning. There's a long line of people who are sharing their problems and Moses is giving them advice, right? And Jethro watches and he's like, just watching you is exhausting. You cannot continue to do this by yourself. You need some help. And that's basically the devotions today, about the fifth pattern, about knowing when to take a stop and replenish yourself. Only do what you can do. Oftentimes, as women and men, but I'm a woman, so I'm speaking as a woman, we're guilty of doing too much. We take on too much. And so today we talked about really looking at our plate and saying, what is it that we do that we can delegate, that we can pass off to someone else? Sometimes we're doing the most, not because people have asked us to, but because we just take it on and we don't ask for help. And it was really great to hear other people share. A couple of people shared, some tips like only commit yourself to 3 things a day. Don't say yes to too much. And if you said yes and you find yourself overwhelmed, it's okay to go back and say, you know what, I thought I could do this, but I really can't, because health is so important. The other thing that I thought was really awesome was someone was able to share and say, I have a kind of unhealthy relationship with work. I work too much, right? And that was me last year. I didn't have a stop time. I'd be at work 5, which is reasonable, 5:30, 6, 6:30, 7:15. And last year I just told myself, I'm going to stop. I'm going to leave work because I don't get paid for overtime, so why am I just in this to win this? And one of the things that I value is now showing and asking for help, but also teaching my children to help me to be able to do things. And sometimes you have to close your eyes. Like I was sharing, my oldest uses way too much detergent. I could smell his clothes like a mile away, but it's okay because he's doing his own laundry. The little things I'm teaching my kids to do, and also being able to say these words to my husband and to people around me. I need help. And it's okay to say that. I need help. So please don't go at this life alone. Bring balance to yourself. Know where you end, where you begin, and where you end. Take care of you. Only do what you can do. Don't do the most. Don't try to do everything. The cape on your back, take it off. You do not have to be Superwoman.